Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about some new leaks that we've gotten for Sonic's 30th anniversary. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Anyways, as you guys know, we have gotten a lot of Sonic news over the past week, and we have also gotten some leaks in the past month. We've gotten leaks like Sonic Rift, which quite honestly I don't think is very real. I mean, it just sounds stupid. They're bringing back the boost, 2D sections, and a drop dash. How do you even put a drop dash in a boost game? It makes zero sense. That's the point. However, this leak actually has credibility. So this leaker that gave us the information that I'm going to be talking about in a second has also gotten a lot of things right in the past. For example, in the past, this leaker has leaked the entire 35th anniversary of Mario. And everything that he said pretty much came true. So if this is the same leaker, it's safe to say that these leaks are probably right. However, there is a possibility that this could be fake or he just gets some of the information wrong. So look at these leaks and just think to yourself, these might not be 100% true. Also, there is a possibility that the account that posted this could be someone trying to impersonate the original leaker. So please guys, just know that while these leaks do have somewhat credibility, they could be false and it might not even be the real leaker, we never know. Anyways, I'm going to jump right into it and then I'm going to give my thoughts and explain why I think this is good. So right off the bat, it says here that Sega of America is now in charge of Sonic. Management of the franchise is being done at Sonic Pillar in California. They're calling the shots when it comes to games, merchandise, social media, etc. Sega of Japan is well aware of how much more popular the franchise is in the West, so they've been entrusted with its care. That said, here's some stuff that needs to be clarified. They are not a game development studio. Producers, artists, and all that are there are just to ensure development on the games goes smoothly. Development is still being done in Japan at the same studios as always. Iizuka and Hoshino, I hope I didn't butcher that name, are still the stewards of the franchise, but they're doing so in the US now. So, this could mean multiple things. As you guys know, Sega of Japan and Sega of America have a different way of making decisions, and a lot of people are in favor of Japan's way of making decisions, a lot of people are in favor of America's way of making decisions, and it looks like, if these leaks are true, that America will be pretty much in control of Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, this could be good. As you guys know, Sonic is more popular in the West, so letting the West handle Sonic the Hedgehog, I would say is somewhat of a right decision because the West probably know what the people of the West want. So they might actually be able to give us what we want for once. Anyways, let's continue. Right here it says what to expect. Well, here we come to the big one. Sega has already told investors to expect numerous Sonic announcements this year, as it's his 30th birthday bash. But what exactly can we expect? Well, here's one thing. Classic Sonic and his series of games are seen as old hat to Sega. From what I understand, Classic coming back is and was never going to be a permanent thing. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Mania was a huge success critically, and that team is immensely talented. But the thing is, Sega doesn't want the franchise being defined by a 2D sprite-based game that was done by fan/indie developers. You know, here's the thing that I don't really understand about this. It seems like Sonic Team doesn't want to be known for having their only good game in the past 10 years be made by fans. Which I understand it's pretty bad, but why don't you just hire the Mania team to be a branch of Sonic Team? Then it won't be made by fan and indie developers, it'll be made by Sonic Team. I mean, like, you're given something awesome here. I just make the Mania team a part of Sonic Team, they're awesome developers. I mean, to be fair, we don't even need Classic Sonic to come back, it could just be 2D modern Sonic, it could be developed by the Mania team still. Which we're actually about to get into that. These splits of 2D and 3D Sonic. I have heard from this point on that they're going back to 2D and 3D gameplay being the sole dimensions in their respective games, which is an extremely good thing. In the past 15 or so years has had Sonic Team's games all be a hybrid of the two. But in that execution, they have realized that neither dimension has been able to use its full potential. So instead of trying to make people happy with one title that pleases no one, they're making two. So I actually kind of like this idea. Maybe we'll get another Sonic Rush game or another 2D modern Sonic game. I don't really see why we have to use 2D classic Sonic. We already have Mario Sonic, just put him in 2D. Better yet, just use the Sonic Advanced art style with modern Sonic. I mean, that art style is literally timeless. Anyways, moving on. A new 2D Sonic. This is the one I heard the least about. Iizuka alluded to this one last year, but I would bet money that it's coming rather soon. It's a game with the modern cast, so I think a return to Sonic Advance / Rush formula is what we're getting here. Summer fall is pretty much certain. Who is developing it? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. But I have a hunch that Dimps is developing this title, as their schedule is strangely empty at the moment. Oh, how convenient! Boys, Dimps is returning, you can't escape it. Say hello to Death Pits. I know they're a controversial developer among many Sonic fans, but I would blame their weaker titles on Sega's lack of oversight rather than Dimps themselves. They're an extremely talented and diverse developer in the variety of games that they make, so I'm confident that they can make a great Sonic game again. If it is them developing, of course. But on a real note, I like what they're doing. They're making pillars for Sonic, where we can have the modern fans happy and the classic fans happy, while not merging it into one game and making everyone mad. And I like this a lot because, honestly, I wasn't ready to say goodbye to the 2D classic Sonic games. And I also love the modern Sonic games, so, you know, if I can have both, that's awesome. But I think the best part about this is that classic Sonic is gone, and we're finally going to be using modern Sonic as the 2D Sonic. If these leaks are real. Again, do not walk away from this video thinking that it's confirmed, because it's not. If the leaks are real, it's not 100%. Okay, so this is one that I'm actually excited for. A new Sonic collection. This is one I've heard multiple times. I don't exactly know what's in it, but it'll be a celebration of 30 years for the Blue Blur. It'll have games that haven't been in circulation for many years. Sonic Advanced, Pocket Adventure, and Sonic R all seem like likely inclusions here. Sonic Team and M2 are likely making this in tandem. If I were a betting man, I'd say this one will release in June. This will not include the remakes of Sonic 1 and 2, by the way. I'd expect the M2 versions to be the one included instead. Sonic 3 will also not be included for obvious reasons that I won't get into here. That's not really a surprise. Okay, this sounds great. This sounds great and all. And I know that he didn't say that Sonic Advance, Pocket Adventure, and Sonic R are the games that are going to be in this collection. He said it seems likely that these games will be. But all I have to say that is, we really gonna port those games out of all games that Sonic has? Really? I mean, I'm sorry, I love Sonic Advanced. I never played Pocket Adventure, and I played Sonic R a lot as a kid, but now that when I go back to that game, I realize that game is hot garbage, so I mean, like, come on, you gotta have a better catalog than this. Like, we need to port Sonic Heroes, the original adventure titles, Sonic Unleashed, Generations, Colors, and you know what, even screw it, put Lost World in there. But I'm sorry, if these are the games that Sega actually chooses, it's not gonna be good. And plus, we don't need more 2D ports, we need 3D ports. All I want is to play Sonic Unleashed on Steam. Please, Sega, for the love of God, port this game so I can play it on Steam! Anyways, that was the game collection. Okay, time to get into the big stuff. The next 3D Sonic. Okay, so this is the big one. This is a make or break title for a lot of people. You can say that again. And it's easy to understand why. I'll do my best, and I can elaborate on what I've heard. What I know. It is not a boost game. Sega's realized that they have done all that they can with the formula. So this is allegedly a return to more of an adventure / traditional platformer, which is seen as having much more long-term potential. I agree with that. You see, with the boost, it was amazing gameplay because you get to go fast and there's a lot of replay value in that. However, it's very hard to innovate the boost because you can't just give Sonic a sword and expect him to use that with the boosting gameplay. Like, explain to me how you would give Sonic a gimmick with the boosting gameplay. It's very hard to do, and here's an example. If you give Sonic something like a sword and expect him to kill enemies with it, you'd have to make him slow down, and with the boosting gameplay, Sonic slowing down is the last thing you want. But with the adventure gameplay, you can give Sonic a sword and give him a new moveset, and it won't break the pace of the game. So, I like that Sega is making this decision if these leaks are true, because it's the right direction. And quite honestly, if the leaks are true or false, I doubt they're going back to the boost anyways. Like, I don't think they have the balls to do that. Also, one last thing on this topic. I mean, I know I'm not the only person thinking this, but Adventure Remake or Adventure 3 possibility? I mean, it's not too far-fetched if they're going back to Adventure. Yeah, this kind of looks like they might be hinting at that, so there's that. I really doubt that they're making Adventure 3, but Adventure Remakes, though, I mean, it seems kind of... Yeah, I think they're gonna be milking Adventure fans in one way or another this decade, so look out for that, and I think the perfect way to do that is make a remake. But again, don't take my word for it, they might not make the remakes, so don't run away from this video saying that Sega's making the remakes. Full 3D, no hybrid nonsense here. Features the return of the spin dash in 3D and character upgrades. There are more playable characters than just Sonic, but I wasn't given specifics as to who those were. Tails, Knuckles, Shadow all seem like valid possibilities. Okay, guys. Like, come on. This is screaming adventure right now. Like, I mean, I was just talking about that in the last point, but I mean, like, this looks like adventure, alright? Anyways, let's move on. Sega CS2 R&D has had a number of new hires post-Forces. So a number of the devs involved are brand new to the series. Sonic Team is literally nothing more than a brand name now. No idea if it'll be in the marketing or not. So this is probably the most believable part of this. For one, we all know Sonic's history. I talked about this in previous video. Every time Sonic hits the lowest of lows, they go back and reboot the entire franchise by firing everyone and getting new developers, getting new voice actors, new everything. So this lines up with everything we know so far that has actually been confirmed. We know Roger isn't coming back. We know the voice actor for Tails isn't coming back. We know the voice actor for Amy isn't coming back. We know nobody's coming back. So some of the devs from Forces probably stayed, but we got a lot of new ones. Which, honestly, whether this leak is true or false, I think this part is pretty much true. It just lines up with the past of what Sega's been doing, and honestly, it just seems like a Sega move, so I mean, like, this seems pretty reliable whether the leak is true or false. Okay, now we're moving on to the 2 answers to the 2 questions everyone has asked at least 1 billion times. Let's get into it. The game will be cross-gen, should be on every console under the sun, and a 2021 release is still on track last I heard. However, given the very obvious circumstances going around the world, there is still a chance it may slip into 2022. They're willing to give the game all the time that it needs. This game is not a tie-in to the movies at all. Paramount is doing their own thing with Sonic. Thank God. So thankfully, it looks like everyone's going to be enjoying this game. So that's nice. Everyone from every console, every background can enjoy this new Sonic game, which I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Anyways, that was everything that was important from these leaks. Now let's talk about some other things. Sega is probably shooting for the moon on this one. They want a big win. So if a leak comes out saying that, oh, Sega's making a lot of wrong decisions here, they're not very confident in their game, teams getting setbacks, all that, it's probably false. But there's something you guys gotta realize. These leaks could be fake. But that doesn't matter, because we already have enough stuff confirmed that points that this game is going to be heading into the right direction. Yes, I didn't really like them getting rid of the voice cast because I thought the voice cast was awesome, but that is a sign that they're rebooting the franchise. Sonic Colors was a result of Sonic rebooting the franchise, and honestly, I think Sonic Colors is one of the best games that Sonic has ever made. Honestly, I'll even say it's one of the best games ever made, period. Like, that game is amazing. I'm staying optimistic. I could understand if you guys are paranoid, but I think this 30th anniversary is going to be great, even if these leaks are false. So that's the end of the video, guys. Make sure to join the Discord server down below, because we have a lot of stuff there. For one, if you're an artist, you pretty much gotta join, man. Come share your art in there. We give supportive feedback, and we love seeing what you guys create. Also, if you're just a normal Sonic fan, you don't make art, you're just chill, come join and just tell us what your favorite Sonic game is. There's a lot of people who love debating that stuff there. A lot of people talk about headcanons there, theories. We're just a very supportive community, very active community. Make sure to join the Discord server if you want to be a part of this community, because it's an excellent community. It's beautiful what we've created. Also, if you're not much for texting, come join the voice channels. I come in there whenever I have free time, and I love talking to you guys. So if you guys want to come talk to me, come join the voice channel. I'll talk to you. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Love you guys. Adios.